What's up, guys? Playing some more ranked? Alright, got a game. That's how quick we are with this stuff. Let us get into it. We're going to play 79th. We're 42 games of 42 games, NATO versus Pact. So we're pretty even. Oh, we're playing Sneaky. He's playing Sud. That's cool. Ooh, I think he's got a decent elo as well. So we'll go... Actually, hold on. Let's slow down here. Where do we want it to play? He is going to get there to between spots faster. I think what we do is we buy 2 Cubs. Oh, can't even buy it. We're making mistakes on our deployment. Want to get 2 of them. Hotkey both of them. I want to buy a GRU for sure, and I kind of want to buy another GRU. It's actually going to be faster to go this way. And then I actually want to deploy conservatively on this left side. We got the bad side of the map, so we're in a situation where he can easily attack Anna, but we can't get to Gregory. What's up, Dot Spy? How's it going? Sadly, we are on the bad side. I hate that there is a bad side in WARNO. It's one of the most frustrating things about WARNO is there's bad sides. Open with tank. Nah. 2 tank. I mean, we may as well. I mean, this is going to be triple vet, so we'll actually stick with it. I was thinking about going something cheaper, but it is what it is. We will buy a... I feel like we buy some RPOs and Pomachiki. So we can just spot everything. And we go like that, and then like that, I think. Deploy the 2 tanks here. And then we buy a CV. And we'll go there. This is kind of a bad buy, because he's going to have what I fear. An AMX. And then we're just going to lose the zone, so like... Maybe we buy one of you, and then no, we can't afford... Ooh, I can afford an ETGM though. But then he'll just get eyes on me because he'll see it. Whatever, we'll just throw. We'll first go there. No, we'll unload here. Wish our opponent could like have fun and get the ball rolling. Wonder if Sneaky had Q sniped us. Wouldn't be surprised. He is known for it. No, not that I care that much. A lot of people hate Q sniping, but I don't particularly care. As long as people don't stream snipe. There's a big difference between Q snipe and stream snipe, where stream snipers are actually like watching you play. They know your deployment. That is lame behavior, but I don't think we're getting that today. Sneaky doesn't do that. Oh, he's not Q sniping? Well, that doesn't prove anything. He could be streaming and also watching my game on. Those are mutually exclusive. I don't think he did it because like I just started. There's no way. Sneaky's playing my one of my favorite decks, so good old Sud. It's probably worth actually buying another Cub after first tick. It depends how that goes. Probably worth buying a Recon 2 for this flank. I could send a Pomachiki there. It is super cheap, and it does have AT, and we could just like have it sit here. That's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna waste the Pomachiki in there, because I mean the Pomachiki AT is not gonna be used over here that much. I feel like we're gonna be using our armor to push this location. And I guess will come like this. I think he's taking forever to deploy though. Like my god. Let's go. Such a good div. Yeah, 79th is good. I'm only playing it because I've been getting air spammed over and over and over again. by many players using SU-25s to strafe and helo rush me. I'm tired of it. Tired of it. So I'm playing a deck that literally has an unlimited AA. Like I'm even taking these extra veterans to see how much AA I have. Sneaky's still deploying? Like, my god. Five, four, three, two, one, finally.
Слушаю вас, командир.
Oh, I already wrote it. I didn't mean to write it again.
Орудия проверены и готовы.
Doesn't he like rank 40 on this account already? Yeah, I'm deploying pretty conservatively. Just anticipating the AMXs rushing around. Alright, I see a recon helo. Or hear it.
Враг в периметре. Караул в ружье. Двигатель работает. Мы ждем. Разведвзвод, ваши нас заметили! Готов! Выдвигаемся к цели! Боеприпасов, давай назад! Движение на горизонте!
Now we know what's up.
Готов! Пулей туда! Нас заметили! Дело весь во внимании! Давай назад! Вперед! На лихом коне! Царица полей слушает. Кажется, это не наши! Мы в огневом выше нас, только звезды!
Okay, so the first part of the game is going to be on this side, looks like. Which is, you know, not that surprising.
Красная армия всех сильней! Движение на горизонте!
I'm just going to commit to this side.
Новых указаний!
See him
Хорошо! Нас заметили!
already. Pouring guys over here.
Хорошо горит!
I need to jam for this side. Oh, he did have an AMX going over here.
Ваши указания! Слушаю. Проверка связи, понял. Молодец, наводчик. Боекомплекта больше нет. Разворачиваемся здесь. Такси, заказ оттуда пешком. Выходим на рубеж спешивания. За родину! Вот и съездили на учение. Залезай! Оттуда пешком. Экипаж танка к бою готов. Без шума и пыли. Враг в периметре. Караул в ружье.
He's somewhere over here.
Болванка в танк
Whoops.
ударила! Боекомплекта больше
Ah,
нет!
that's such a mess up. In this order. So lame.
Выше нас только звезды.
I did not mean to move that thing there.
Готов, готов. Оттуда пешком.
Move this here.
По нам
Move
ведут
this here.
сильный огонь.
Move this over here. I don't particularly want to invest things over here yet.
Проверка связи, прием. Так точно, товарищ командир. Такси заказывали? Приближаемся.
Okay, now we know where that is.
Всем залечь. Кажется, нам конец.
Товарищ командир?
Выдвигаемся к цели. Готовьтесь, противник замечен. Слушаю, товарищ командир. Всем залечь.
I go like that.
Есть указания,
I didn't
командир.
move to move that there. I was mistype again.
Прямое попадание.
Лучше
Okay.
потерять невесту, чем обороты несущего винта.
Готовьтесь, противник замечен. Нужны боеприпасы. Есть такая профессия. Родину защищать. Есть указания, командир. Удивить, значит победить. Он развернет. По нам ведут сильный огонь. Получен приказ стрелять по готовности.
По местам!
Готовьтесь, противник замечен.
Ха-ха-ха! Хорошо накрыл, стрелок. На маршруте.
По нам ведут сильный огонь. Слушаю, товарищ командир.
Товарищ командир?
Самый легкий путь уже заминирован.
Громко и четко! Сдаем назад.
По нам ведут сильный огонь.
Шторможу! День твой последний приходит, буржуй!
Задний ход. Готовьтесь, противник замечен.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
Это засада.
Жду ваших указаний.
Готовьтесь, противник замечен. Догадался. Получен приказ стрелять по готовности. Нужно уходить отсюда. Ожидаем цели указания.
Прибавим обороты. Товарищ командир?
Подтверждаю, цель уничтожена. Двигаемся. Без героя. Нас заметили!
Третьи сутки в пути. Боекомплекта больше нет!
Едем и стреляем во все, что движется.
Без тряски давай.
Орудия в стволы на 30 градусов очередями.
Проверка связи. Прием. Сдаем.
Все наружу! По нам ведут свои разведка боем! Вперед! Аты-баты шли солдаты. Ведем наблюдение за небом. Готовьтесь, противник замечен.
Понял, строю заход. Конец связи. Торможу!
Пошел, пошел, пошел! Сверим часы.
What? Why can you see me?
Сопротивление!
Понял, командир.
Удивить, значит победить. Пошел, пошел, пошел! Нужно уходить отсюда! Движение на горизонте!
Истребитель готов.
Прямое попадание. Шире шаг. Прочесать периметр. Выходим и в стороны. Выгружу вон там. Я ранен. Подтверждаю, цель уничтожена.
Сдаем назад. Аккуратно.
Первым. Подтверждаю, цель уничтожена. За мной! Готовьтесь, противник замечен. Связь налажена. Делал его.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
На связи. Следую по новому маршруту. Наше дело правое. Враг будет разбит. Победа будет за нами.
Жду, но...
Нужны боеприпасы. Так держать, бойцы! Работ. Готовьтесь, противник замечен.
Жду ваших указаний.
Он так и не понял, что это было. По нам ведут сильный огонь!
Жду ваших указаний.
Быстрей, поехали!
Торможу! На связи.
Слушаю, товарищ командир. По нам ведут сильный огонь! Готовьтесь, противник замечен. Сверим часы. Так держать, бойцы!
К бою! Готов!
Враг в периметре. Караул в ружье.
Война войной, а обед по расписанию.
Разведка боем! Вперед!
Хорошо горит!
Шире шаг. На связи. Готовьтесь. У нас потери. Готов. Без шума и пыли. Выше нас только звезды. Прямое попадание.
Нас всегда ждут с надеждой.
Прямое попадание.
Нам
Готов к бою. Подтверждаю, цель уничтожена. Разворачиваемся здесь.
еще бы чуть-чуть! Жду новых указаний.
Враг в поле зрения.
Громко и четко. Молодец, наводчик.
Оружие на изготовку.
Боекомплекта больше нет.
Всем залезть.
Хорошо горит.
Оттуда пешком.
Торможу.
Оружие на изготовку.
Сдаем назад. Аккуратно.
Ожидаем цели указания.
Еще бы чуть...
Оттуда пешком. Прямое попадание.
Nope, don't like that.
Сверим часы. Движение на горизонте. Разворачиваемся здесь.
Громко
Wait, how did I lose a
и
tank? That's so dumb.
Наше дело правое. Враг будет разбит. Победа будет за нами. Сверим часы. Прямое попадание. Хорошее место.
Может, чайку?
Losing tanks for no, like actual
У нас потери.
smart, intelligent.
Движемся вперед. Смотреть по сторонам. До новых указаний.
Or by an RPO.
Кажется, нам конец. Ожидаем цели указания. Удивить значит победить. По нам ведут сильный огонь. Бегом марш!
Я броня. Цель обнаружена.
Выходим на рубеж атаки. Одним империалистом меньше.
Громко и четко.
У нас
Проверка связи. Прием.
Жду ваших оттуда пешком. Служу Советскому Союзу.
Болванка в танк ударила! Боекомплекта больше нет!
Мы в огневом мешке.
Враг в поле зрения.
Прикрываем пехоту.
Возим бомбы и ракеты.
Броня на связи.
Ха-ха-ха! Хорошо накрыл, стрелок.
Всем залечь. Готовьтесь, противник замечен. Оттуда пешком. Царица полей службы. Дребезги. Нас здесь всех перестреляют. У нас потери.
На связи.
Двигаемся скрытно.
Летающая БМП на связи.
Выходим и в стороны.
К бою! Готов!
Так держать, бойцы!
Боеприпас! Проверка связи! Прием!
Готовьтесь, противник замечен.
Хорошо горит!
Обороты в норме.
Пошел, пошел, пошел! На свет! Так точно, товарищ командир! Молодец! Наводь! Торможу!
Движение на горизонте. У нас потери.
Вперед! Огонь с коротких! По местам!
Аты-баты шли солдаты.
Торможу!
Удивить значит победить. У нас потери.
Прибавим обороты.
Тишина в эфире. Готовьтесь, противник замечен. Оттуда пешком.
Громко и четко!
Сверим часы. Всем залечь.
Сдаем назад! Аккуратно!
Штаб развернут. Огонь по готовности. Саперный взвод готов. Артиллерия ждет приказа.
Вылетаем.
Прямое попадание. Нас заметили! Выгружу вот там.
Маневрирую! Молодец!
Добавим огневой мощи.
Я броня! Цель обнаружена!
Опс.
Я ранен.
Товарищ командир! Задним ходом марш!
Тишина в эфире. Одним империалистом меньше.
На связи!
Аты-баты шли солдаты. Врача! Проверить снаряжение. Разговорчики в строю.
Жду новых указаний! День твой последний приходит! Буржуй!
Жду приказов. Я ранен.
По местам! Молодец, наводчик!
That's what we're talking about. That's pretty easy. I think the only issue we made was that we lost 2 tanks because of miss micro, but I think it's pretty... I mean, Sneaky's good, but I don't think he's going to beat us when we're playing a meta division, especially when he's not. Not TKS maxing. I know, we weren't the one... I know, FJ, we're kind of the betrayers. We were playing against our own deck. Playing against Sud when we really should be playing Sud. But good game by Sneaky. I don't think he has Sud down though. Like he's just playing like how you would never want to play Sud. Like it's ironic, but if you're gonna smoke push, you may as well do it in a narrow zone. Where you can overwhelm the area, because like there was no area where he won definitively, and it's all about making positive trades. Again, like these rush decks, they have a lot of cool stuff to start, but if you just play it cool when you're playing a tank deck, you'll run these guys over. Been enjoying my guides? Cool. I hope they are good. I mean, I feel like I kind of feel bad. I could put more effort into them, but it is the holiday, so I'm a little bit busy. I have 2 new guides coming out though in the next 2 days, talking about how to deal with air spam and also how to deal with tank blobbing. So those should be good for people that are dealing with that. I hate tank blobbing, and I hate, or I don't mind tank blob. I hate it's. I'm talking about a specific move where you open up down 3 lanes with 3 different blobs of T55s and T72s and Leopard 1s, and then the air spam is a opener where you open up with like A10s, SUs, clusters, and helicopters and rush somebody. And so it'll be how to counter it, because I have some pretty good games to show in an illustration of that. Mr. Asgato. Hello, does anyone want to blank each other? No. um, is the SPG going for a win with every div? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think he's played all the divisions yet. It's kind of weird that he hasn't played them all yet. He plays a lot. He plays a lot more than I, so I think he would play them all so far, but he has not played them all yet. All right, so let's see his opener. Okay, so interesting. He's got to be careful. I don't think he knows that these VLRA will not beat a Hilo in a 1v1. Hey, don't kill my 11 aircav. I like your tips on microing. I would like a general plan micro guide. Yeah, I think I can make some. I think what the best for to do that, Warrior, is to make guides on maps, and then like talk about what divisions you kind of ideally want to use, and how you would go about doing it. I think that's the only way to do it. So that I can make like a map guide, show you where the maps are disadvantaged, where you're strong, and it should help a little bit in those vicinities or in those areas. Anyway, let's look at this opener. So he's playing really wide. It's very interesting. So he's got literally nothing in center. That's actually kind of crazy. He goes for the right. This is classic on this map. I mean, everyone knows. This zone is just, this map's not fair, right? This side is a better side. There's a lot of reasons for it. They have a better getting back into the zone if something goes wrong. They have a whole town section here. They got arguably, they just have better opportunity because like they can get to this tree line easily, way before I can, and they can just fortify. And even if they have airborne, they can actually get all the way up to here. While like I cannot do anything over here. It's just like this open field of nothingness, and which like I get to here, and he's all the way up here. So it doesn't even matter anyway. So it's just kind of not fair in that vicinity. So I have to fight in both zones, and which we predicted. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't go for it, so I only sent a BMP2, but it ended up working out in the end. Because L cannons, man, you only need one of them, man. You need to double vet them too. This was kind of dumb though. Yeah, that was a miss micro. I didn't mean to move the tank there. And then I lose a tank over here too by mistake. I don't know how. That was crazy that he did that. Total bait. That's why you always put your helicopter right between your A pieces. They'll just lose all their helos. They have to go for it. Like that's like a most players like I see plane by cheat fighters that send it out. But yeah, too aggressive here. We actually have a spot here. You should have probably fought for because you got an AT right there. He could have stopped us getting in, but he lets us get back in the zone. Now I want to know what my cluster did because he was hiding on this defensive line. Oh yeah, that. Oh yeah, I knew it. I never got to zoom in. But damn, that was clean. I gotta rewatch that. That is so clean. Because I got a glimpse earlier in the game of him like having a million tanks and shit on that tree line. That is brutal. New question: is 1500 one times income is standard online? Yes. So standard settings is 1500 income at the start. You have a 40-minute timer and one times. That is standard settings for WARNO. What's your opinion on the Toad Chaparral in 9th US? I'm testing it out in double vet right now, and 65% accuracy fire, and forget missiles look nicer on paper. I don't mind it. I believe I do bring it. I can check it out in a second. I do believe I might bring it. You kind of have to bring a supply truck with it because it only has 4 shots, but I think it's not too bad. Like it's you just gotta micro. It's a lot of micro, so you just gotta be wary of that. Like it is micro intensive. If you don't like micro, you know it's probably not the best, but it's definitely way better than an Avenger. Yeah, he's right. It's way better. I'm surprised he blogged up like that. He should have been aware of the cluster plane. He knows I have it, 79th. Sneaky knows what's in 79th. Let's see here. I just want to see it again. It was so dope. I came out wide too, just to get the angle along the whole tree line. Again, like this is what you want to do. If you only have one tank here, it's not really a pushing power. Just play defensive with it, because it's really hard to take out a tank when it's playing defensive. Yeah, no AA yet. Yeah, look at this. I come out wide. Oh, man. What is in there? Hey, tow carrier, an AMX, VLRA, 75 point tank, and a supply truck. Oh, the supply must get away. I'm surprised he didn't surrender. I kind of knew like around here that it would game over. Like, oh. I was actually surprised he played longer than he did. Because he had lost the side and like he wasn't even doing well in middle, and that was because the more the grind goes, the more stud falls. A lot of recon. Oh, sorry, a lot of ETGMs. Game over when I get the map, to be honest. That's not true. You have the good side too. I don't agree with you on that one. I just think you didn't play well. Like I mean not you didn't play well, but like you didn't have a good strategy. It was just too wide. Like I think you should have. First off, I don't think you should have committed to taking this first, because I think you can always just sit here defensively with like AT squads. Just wait. It's unlikely that I'm going to push into emptiness, right? Very unlikely. I think you should have immediately used smoke and if any lead infantry and just destroyed me up here, right? Because that's what you would have done. You just buy the smoke, which you do have the smoke mortars. You have them. Buy all 3 of them and just smoke the whole section and just delete me. And then what you can do is just hug this area that if I have to go over the ridge, right? I just get hit by a million ATGMs and I get hit by all your AT squads. And if it really gets bad, you can always drop smoke and reinforce, right? And you just lock it down this hill. And then if you want, then you can come over here and attack. And if you take up this 4 position, then you put this mortars around here, and you can smoke both positions. You can smoke this area when you need to, and you can also continue to smoke attack on this location. And then you moved your smoke mortars too close to the front, which they don't have good spread. You're too close. Your mortars should be further back so they get good spread, because now it's too narrow of an area that you're smoking off. But that should have been the... I don't know. I disagree. I think Sud would have been good on this map, especially on the beginning. Like, I think you could have just destroyed me up here at the start of the game. You kind of committed to an area where, like, it is open here, man. There's plenty of angles for tanks to do well. But there's too much air angles for you to smoke off. But this area is a lot different. You can do that. There's no way to lock the entire ridge down? That's not true. I've done it. I've done it many times with Sud. There are 8 lips you can come up from? No, there's only... You put infantry squads in these areas. Right, it's not that many. There's only 4 lips that come up. It's unlikely that I come from this angle, which all you need to do is put an AT squad right here, and then put an AT squad in these buildings, and then this is locked down. This also provides fire support for this area. You put AT squads and infantry squads in this area, and this forest, and that locks down these 2 areas very closely. And all it takes is a little bit of guys right here in these buildings and ATGMs. And all you have to do is line up tanks. You put tanks right here or right here, and you can just drive between the 2 sides, and you've locked down all 3 zones. They're all like within like 500 meters. Look, it's literally 500 meters of roads right here. They're all within one another. I play TKS. I played TKS all last stream. I feel like it'd be bad if I just keep playing TKS. I mean, I don't know, Sneaky. I mean, I agree, like, 79th is the better deck. I mean, don't get me wrong, but I don't think there was nothing you could do. Damn, it's so bad luck. I don't know what my tank was doing. Dude, what's showing front? I guess this is technically side shot. I mean, don't get me wrong, Sneaky, maps are an issue. I don't agree. I wouldn't be spamming a whole bunch of ATGMs. I would be spamming smoke and infantry squads. I think that's actually the trap, is to use ATGMs like that, because the problem with a map like this, the deceiving thing about infantry maps, is that ATGMs are actually really bad in these areas, because there's so much cover for when you fire an ATGM shot for a tank just to shift like 1 inch over to the right or left, and then you lose line of sight. So yeah, you don't want to use ATGMs until you've locked down this area. That's why I'm saying you should use smoke to annihilate and push with your green berets, which I didn't see any green berets. And green berets are so good too, because you can drop smoke and keep moving up, and you annihilate all of my infantry squads against my deck, because I get Pomachiki and that's it. Like, or I get these Motoshoki that are 7-man, and your green berets will annihilate them in close quarters as you smoke push them. But yeah, good game. I'm surprised you're already ranked 30, Sneaky. Like, god damn, man. Grime that leaderboard. Like, how do you have so many games already? Like, holy moly. You have a draw? Damn. I don't think I've ever had a draw in Warno. Yes, people do get draws. Oh yeah, there's a lot of draws, actually. I don't think I have ever had a draw on ranked. I can't think of any time I have. Yeah, but good luck winning with every division. I mean, I don't think... Sneaky definitely is good. He'll do it. I played 4th Armored 3rd. He got a draw. Yeah, I can see you getting draws there. Okay, we played Pact. We were talking about 9th US. There's my chaps. Yeah, they're just better than the Avengers. As you can see stat-wise. Infrared, not so good. The Stinger Post is not that good. With only... Doesn't even have max range on helicopters. Doesn't even have 2800. That's kind of scary, actually. The one thing that 9th gets, though, that's OP as hell is this thing. This thing is god tier. Okay, let's get into another game here. I think we'll I mean, how much ELO do we get from that? I mean, use some amount. Sneaky gets us all the way to rank 12. Thank you, Sneaky. Ooh, is there a good 2v2 up? Or 3v3? Or anything? Oh, this team's dope. Come on, Sneaky, come join this game. Got an enemy team. And on a cool map that we never get to play on. Ooh, what do we want to play, though? Everyone's talking about how 39th is so good, so I guess we'll play 39th. Nah, hell no. We're gonna play an airborne deck. Dude, we're gonna do 44 now? Oh my god, they're gonna do 44? Sneaky, get in here, man. I know you're watching. All right. Wait, did I get a subscriber while we were playing? But I don't get the notification? What the heck? That's sad. I didn't get a notification. Someone subbed. Cool, thank you for ever subbing. I do appreciate it. I'm happy I've got a good game with Sneaky, though. Sneaky's a top player, so it's fun to get games against him. Sorry that I'm forcing us to also watch me play other game modes other than 1v1. I just still love other game modes. It's so much fun to play team games. Will there be a recon guide soon? Yes, I have that in the plans. It won't be for at least 4 or 5 days, but for sure, I have recon planned. There's so much to recon. But, you know, honestly, though, the thing with recon guides is it's actually better that I do like map guides and talk about where recon ought to be for where they can see and cannot see. That's like going to be more useful. If I say something like, oh, you can see at 2,000 meters with very good optics or excellent optics, and then like, I mean, is that really true at all times? Not really. It kind of is more map dependent. So like that's something that I'm gonna have to I think I'm gonna have to sit down and make. I think I'm just gonna make one giant map guide for man, I don't know. I'd have to make a map guide for each game mode, which would be interesting. The thing is, I don't want to like waste YouTube space and like make a guide for every individual map. I kind of just want to go through them all, but I feel like I can't do that under an hour. Like I'd have to sit if I really want to do a comprehensive. I'd have to like it'd take me at least 15-10 minutes per map to talk about where the locations are, where the key points are, where the imbalance is, where the airborne meets up, where's key spots for recon, what is a likely spot for artillery to hit, Where are buggy spots in which trees don't really work, or where cover doesn't work, or you can actually see and they can't see you. There's all these like little tricks to these maps that maybe I'll test the waters by just making like one video on like a really popular map and see how it works, how I'll describe it. There's a lot I want to go over. And I'll have to talk, I don't know, it's going to take longer than 10 minutes because I'll have to like also talk about divisions, like what divisions go well on this map, what divisions, what strategy you probably will utilize or the other opponent will utilize if they're using this map, or what cheese strats you have to worry about on this map against what divisions. Just, there's a lot of content. I mean, there's 50, how many divisions? There's 53 divisions, right now? 53 divisions, right? So there is, how many combinations is that? There are 2,809 combinations, right? Isn't that correct? Isn't that how the math works? Of matchups you could get? Damn, that's a fucking crazy amount of matchups, actually. That's insane. Holy shit. Damn, that actually is a crazy amount of... I didn't really think about that. Alright, these guys are taking forever. No one wants to join. There is a 2v2 though. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna stick with the airborne deck. What you're saying? Spend millions on 8 ads. It'll not work on blah blah blah. Soon it'll be over 3,000 with the new Nemesis. Yeah, so it'll be 55. 55 times 55 isn't that around 3,000, right? 3,025 combinations. That is insane, dude. That is crazy. Imagine if you're new to the game. Honestly, though, it's not really that insane because like many divisions are similar. Like for example, 20th, 7th, 9th, 31st. Those are just all one division. It's just all T72 decks. There's nothing special about that. I mean, 39th for 79th, sure. It's like a one division, a different flavor. There's not that many combinations when you kind of think about it. They're just like different flavors on the same junk. I mean, it's not junk. It's cool, but the worst is maps in WARNO. They need to fix maps. Mr. 39th, where does he want to go? I think he wants to go... I'm going to take all this. The only div that matters in the game is 20th pole, 2nd pans, 79th, and 5e anyway. No, that's not true. They are good. I think the best divisions in WARNO at the moment, S tier, are 2nd Panzergren. S tier. What else would I put in S tier? I think honestly 2nd Panzergren is the only division that I put in the S tier category. I don't think there's any other that like is so beyond better than everyone else that I would put it there. I just think it's that. Yeah, I can't really think of any others I would like to put in that category. I think 20th, right? 79th, 5e, those will all go in A category. A tier. They're really good decks, but I don't think they're like necessarily broken, nor like are they have such an advantage that they can't beat other divisions.
Наше дело правое. Враг будет разбит. Победа будет за нами.
So that's
Связь налажена. Оттуда пешком.
that. I wonder when the 2nd Panzergren nerf is coming and how hard it's going to hit. Well, being that the division has been OP since like day one, and they legitimately haven't touched it or done anything to fix it, I suspect there will be no change coming. That's going to change much of anything. Wait, do I have less income? Oh my god, I have less income. Lame. Why do I have less income? So lame. Hate when they do that.
Транспортировки готов. Жду ваших указаний. Выгружу вот там.
Take M10s and give it to TKS.
Надо было идти в связисты.
TKS has M10s, isn't it? Am I going crazy? Am I going crazy right now? The deck I play the most of? Deck library? Sud? It has M110s. Yeah, it does. I told you. I was right. I'm not crazy. Yeah. I'm not going insane.
Понял, товарищ командир.
I was about to say, like, there's no way they don't have.
Оттуда пешком. Связь налажена.
Dude, I mean, the problem with second Panzergren, and it's the problem with the medium tanks. So like, they're just so cost efficient compared to just like overall, they're just so cost efficient. And it also has everything. It has a super good artillery tab. It has a super good infantry tab. It has a great AA tab. It has a great aircraft tab. It has a great tank tab. It has a great logi tab. It has a great recon tab. Like, there's nothing bad about the division, and they're great. They're not okay. They're great. So it's just they need to go back and redo them. That's just, it's ridiculous. And the okay, I'm gonna throw some shade at some strike team members here, and it's gonna make some people mad, and they're gonna DM about it and be mad at me. But there's some names that I won't say, but there's plenty of strike team members and non-strike team members who are just prominent members of the community who just love to spam that division, and they don't want to nerf it. And I think they're blinded by the by how much they like it and balance. Like they have to like. I think if you're going to be a tester and balancing, you got to separate what you like and what you think is fun for what is better for the majority of players, and also what is better for balance, which most people I think are incapable of doing. But that's just it, you know? If you want to be a balancer, you must play a div that has BKDA or 35th US. Dude, I used to love playing 35th US. It's just so micro intensive though, right? I think it's really micro intensive because you have to like be microing all day. It's really, some of it's a little bit painful in that respect. Because you have to, I think you have to do it to play it effectively. You pretty much have to have like battle groups, and in those battle groups, you gotta always have MPs around, and you gotta keep those MPs around and alive to really get the full performance of that deck. But other than that, I think it's okay. And it also suffers from the issue too that other games suffer from, or other divisions suffer from, where there are divisions that are similar towards 35th US, but perform better and require less micro to do well on, you know? So there's a lot of that issue going on. But yeah, that's just, you know, the issues. My top most played divs are 24th US, 35th US. Now I play 9th US and turn my brain off. Yeah, 9th US is like, I love 9th US. I actually love 9th US for 2v2s. It's one of my favorite decks for 2v2s. It's just so much fun because I love the laser guided artillery. I mean, it's great in 1v1s too, honestly. But the laser guided artillery is so much fun. It's so much fun. I can't get enough of it. It's like a drug. We're gonna have to buy mortars for a stick. If we don't, we die. But yeah, man, I love WARNO. I've been trying to get good at Company Heroes though. I'm playing Company Heroes as well, off stream. And yeah, it's going well. I'm starting to get good. Enough where I don't feel embarrassed streaming. But then again, like I know people are gonna be like, "You're not microing it." I'm gonna look like bad. How do you even play 24th? The deck seems to be built around the F-15E and has been nerfed to oblivion. Yeah, 24th US is a really bad deck. The issue is the Bradleys, right? It's supposed to be like this Bradley deck with National Guard. The issue with Bradleys is they don't have enough killing power, man, against other squad of infantry. They're autocannon shit, and you're paying so much for them. HGM is dope, though. I gotta be real. The HGM is dope. But in Warno, it's so easy to dodge an AT jam. You just push B on your keyboard, and the tank smokes, and they run away. Yeah, I kind of agree. I do take the National Guard Bradley though for spam because they are pretty cheap. They're like what? Aren't they like 80 points to bring the whole thing or bring one card? It's pretty inexpensive. Those Bradleys. 85 and 90, yeah. I bring the National Guard just because they're cheap Bradleys, and I don't mind that. But I just don't like how they don't. I kind of wish the autocannon did a little more damage. I kind of wish that across. Well, I honestly believe that WARNO should have a higher time to kill, or faster time to kill. Like infantry squads should mow down infantry squads, and autocannons, if you get caught in the open, should mow you down, right? Like it should kind of be how Steel Division 2 has it, where if I'm in the open, in the field, and I have a squad here, that squad's gonna get fucking obliterated, right? Or if I have a Bradley here and you're in the open, you die, right? But and right now though, it's like it takes like 8 volleys of like an autocannon to get the kill. And the only way to get around this is to double vet your like BMDs, for example. First cab make Bradley's good. I'm not sure. When I play, I don't know. We'll see. I actually haven't tried out the new division. I should probably talk to Jeremy about practicing with the new division. Because isn't it come out soon? Isn't it come out like so bad? I think I know when it comes out, but they've announced it, right? It's the beginning. They've announced it, I'm pretty sure. The thing I have to do is go vote for maps. I saw Hippie's video on maps that he wants and doesn't want. When I watch that video though, it just makes me sad because like there's so much imbalance going on. I'm starting this game. What is going on? Good luck, have fun. Talking so long. I'm playing. Yeah, it won't be for many months. Yeah, because that's MS 6, so that's not coming for a while. MS 5, right? That's the one that's coming out. New division, the Spain Infantry and T-55 division. Great. Can't wait. Can't wait. Dude, I want Eugen to announce a new title. That's what I want. I want to see Steel Division 3 so badly. I want my Tiger tanks so bad. I'm such an man. There's nothing cooler than like the tanks in World War II across the board, across the world. Were just so cool. They're just cool. I don't know what it is. They have a cool factor. The war is terrible, but cool factor of like a Panzer 4 or 3 or a Sherman or the Crusader tank. It's like so cool. And they're not going to do another war game, Gulf War. They're doing Warno right now. They're not going to do a modern setting. I'd be very doubtful. No, I'm actually against. I'm okay with healing infantry, actually. I'm against healing vehicles in the game. I think that was a bad mistake. And the reason for it is it makes the game much slower. Much slower. Because the fact is that players now play far more conservatively, retreat in the first instant of engagement. They don't play the same way. If there's no regeneration, there's no point of being a little coward and running away to heal. There's more incentive to play aggressive and do things. But you know, I get the other side too. I go back and forth personally, but I do think it slows down the game too much by having the ability to heal things. Like in SC2, man, people are attacking, people are being aggressive. In Warno, there's all these pauses. There's always like this 10-minute mark when it's two competitive even players where everything just slows down because, you know, everyone knows. Everyone is aware that it's going to come back. You know, they're going to repair. Infantry squads make sense. They can replenish, right? Because like,
Движение на горизонте!
you know, they're. It's just getting a truck comes up and brings up more guys.
Ездили на учения.
Damn, this is so ballsy. If I was over here, he'd be dead. Like, what is he doing? Get the +2, I guess.
Кажется, это не наши.
Выполнение боевой задачи готов!
Alright, we're just gonna buy a CV then. Okay, he's not pushing me. He's not gonna smoke.
Так им!
There's an expensive Bradley.
Царица полей служб!
Кажется, это не наши.
Красная армия всех сильней! Так им!
It's stun locked.
Есть такая профессия. Родину защищать.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cap everything.
Готов к бою.
What's it, Bradley? 75 points, and
Одним
boom,
оперением
lose another
противника.
75 points.
Красная армия всех сильней!
Probably buy an HE bomber. I want to try it out now that they've changed HE thingy-majizzy. And yeah, it should be fine, right?
Сильное сопротивление.
Fire team will die.
Не могу вести бой, БК закончился.
Понял.
We'll come out this way,
Обнаружен противник.
and then we'll
Приготовиться
peel
к бою.
in and bomb whatever that is. And we should be getting a lot more income back. And we do own this zone, so I am feeling pretty confident now. Go like this,
Выдвигаюсь в 12-й квадрат.
and then come back around.
Цель.
Oh no, he's shifting.
По квадрату.
Oh, he's gonna go for me.
Повреждение. Кажется, это не наши.
Freaking jerk.
Есть. Атакую. База, боекомплект пуст. Я броня. Цель обнаружена.
Yeah, I love WARNO. I love WARNO. Where's my fighters missing every shot?
Есть указание. Работаю по
Alright, I know there's
противнику.
not much AA here, so I want to do something about that.
Визуальный контакт с противником.
Вес на землю. Тишина в эфире.
I guess like he got all the way over here.
Работаю по противнику. База, боекомплект пуст.
Okay.
Сверим часы. Передислоцируюсь.
Gonna have to do something about this shenanigans on the right side. Our teammate did bring up reinforcements here, so he should be good to go. Kinda want to buy one supply.
Царица полей служб. Так держать, бойцы! Я ранен.
Do we buy an HE?
Движение на
I think we buy AT, because then we can
Первым делом, самолеты.
strafe this shit.
Слушаю, товарищ командир. Сильное сопротивление.
See how little damage that Bradley did? Fired all his shots. Second volley only does 1 HE damage.
Приготовиться к бою.
Third volley, hardly anything.
Проверка связи.
And
Прием.
the sniper's actually helping.
По нам стреляют. Визуальный контакт.
Иду за звездочками на борт.
We'll just buy a supply.
Царица полей службы. По нам ведут сильный огонь. Строю заход.
Ugh,
Жарко, я
that was
ухожу.
dumb. I thought I could see him, but I can't.
Движение на горизонте.
He's gonna hit me.
Слушаю вас, база.
Ah, my RNG gods, they're just not in my favor today.
Разведвзвод в вашем распоряжении. Скоро буду. Нас заметили.
We have a +8 though. Also, I hate the frontline system.
Периметр.
There's pros and cons, right? The pro of a frontline system is that you play the whole map, right? It doesn't get very narrow, and you're playing across the whole board because there's flags across the whole board. But there's probably a better way to like find a compromise between the two most extremes, you know? I'm just gonna buy Recon Helo.
231 на связи. Враг в периметре. Караул в ружье. Солдат спит, служба идет.
Or that guy.
Давай. Нужны боеприпасы. Восстановлению не подлежит. Ожидаю цели указания. Работаю по противнику. Командир. Обнаружен противник. Еще один готов. Меня попали. Тут жарко, я ухожу.
What do you think that is?
Давно хотел посетить там страну. Дребезги. Понял. Выдвигаюсь в 12-й квадрат. Транспорт готов. Движение на горизонте.
Crazy.
Оружие на изготовку. Все ранены. Служу Советскому Союзу. Готовьтесь, противник замечен. Нас здесь всех перестреляют. Разговорчики в строю. Это маневренная война. Кажется, это не наши.
Do I just give up the right? I mean, we have a +4 here.
Я ранен. Жду приказа. Нас здесь всех перестреляют. Обнаружен противник. Проверить снаряжение. Ахаха! Я ранен. Товарищ прапорщик, что нам делать? Нормальные герои всегда идут в обход.
No land.
Нужны боеприпасы.
Yeah, we're being such little shits.
У нас потери.
Смена полетного задания.
You can fire from the ground. You can't shoot me. That's so dumb.
Движение на горизонте. Готов к бою.
That must be so fucking frustrating.
Выше нас только звезды.
Oh, okay, he got me.
У нас потери. Готов к бою. Движение на горизонте. Давно хотел посетить там страну.
Takes him a while to get reinforcements over here. I think it's gonna be over in a minute though. It's like he doesn't have time. I don't think I have time. Oh, I guess he evened it out, but.
Движение на горизонте. Выполнение боевой задачи готов.
Buy a CV. Buy you down sneaky.
Сильное сопротивление.
Ха-ха-ха! Хорошо накрыл.
Развернем здесь наблюдательный пост. Так держать, бойцы. Жду новых указаний. Аты-баты шли солдаты. Сильное сопротивление. Возгорание, двигатель. Обнаружен противник.
Oh,
Приготовиться к
that's
бою.
good, bomb. Might be able to dodge that.
Начать движение. О контактах докладывать.
Боеприпасы закончились.
Хорошо горит. Болванка в танк ударила.
Враг.
Хорошо горит. Молодец! Новой экипаж танка к бою готов.
Just look how much IFEs you really need to get a kill.
Одним империалистом меньше. Оружие приготовиться к бою. Так им. Оттуда пешку. Так им.
Жду новых указаний.
Кажется, это не наши. У нас потери.
Экипаж танка к бою готов.
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Разговорчики в строю. У нас потери. Так держать, бойцы. Кажется, нам конец. Хватит сидеть. Вам что, заняться нечем? Так им.
Жду новых указаний.
Обнаружен противник.
Иду за звездочками на бой.
У нас потери. Оружие на изготовку. Не могу вести бой. БК закончился.
Ищем цель. Огонь по готовности. Жду ваших указаний.
There you go. Got the G.
Я ранен.
Я броня. Цель обнаружена.
Одним империалистом меньше.
Экипаж танка к бою готов.
Misses. Auto cannon is so bad.
Молодец, наводчик.
Alright, I got the dub there. That was pretty good. Yeah, we're ranked 12 now. I do like it, WARNO, man. I just have to win one game. And I just climb up the leaderboard. I need like 2 games and I'll be like top 10. Gets anybody in the top 40. It shouldn't be too bad. Ooh, but there's a 2v2. Oh, no, it's not 2v2. It's a shitty. Is there a lot of games being run? Damn, there are. Alright, we'll host our own 2v2. I have a 2v2 tournament coming up, so I need to get ready for it. Playing a map that, like... Ooh, Urban Frontline's not a bad map. Just invite everyone I know. I forget you can change the setting. I wish you could change the weather. It'd be really cool if it could be like snow or some, summer or something like that. It'd be really cool. They just need. I mean, I feel like it couldn't be that hard. Like you just paint the world with white, right? It's not like it's not that difficult. Like Company Heroes has different maps, different weather. That's one of the coolest things about RTS games. But you know, Eugen. Yeah, guess I'll just go into rank. I was talking the other day about 7th Panzer. Dude, we better get snow maps in Scandinavia. I'll be so pissed. No, because they're probably not going to do it, just because the very nature of the game is in summer when the invasion takes place, and I'm pretty sure there's not much snow in the north. Would it be cool? 100%, dude. They should definitely do it. So infuriating that they don't. Let's play, let's just play 7th. No, we weren't playing 7th the other day. We were playing 4th. Wait, is there a mistake in this deck? Damn it! Quit the game. Stupid me. Alright, don't worry guys. Screen's coming back. Yeah, I mean, true, but I think the game takes place in June, July, if I'm remembering correct. So I don't think there's gonna be snow maps. People have been asking for some. I did a poll on my channel. It's like 80% of you guys wanted a snow map, right? Like, or wanted maps with snow, and no, they don't ever give it to us. I would like some maps too with like heavy rain on the map. It'd be pretty cool. I like when it rains. I don't like this like overcast shit. I want rain, like it's actually raining. ST2 had some maps where it was raining. It was cool. But alright. Is my deck saved? With the new update. Sorry, let's see. 7th. Yes. See here. I'm just gonna go over my deck. I just don't remember for a while. Most shoots in is SVD, most shoots in BMP ones, 152s, one vets, T55s, T72s. Get one card of T72 M1s. Spots off clear that we can't use because we don't have 4 to play AA. Shotgun fighter, normal fighter, HE, AT, cluster. Okay. Is this at 11,900 points? What is this? See, import deck code 13,000, actually 13,700 points in my deck. Interesting. Only 2 supply. I guess you don't really need that much supply in this deck. This is dumb, by the way. Why is this quit symbol right next to the cancel ranked symbol? I should actually report that. Can we like get this shifted, like, so it's not in the same area? I write that in Strike Team chat. That's hella annoying. I've quit out the game so many times by mistake by trying to cancel queuing. Very annoying. No, I know they're not going to do snow. Just because the problem with the snow is you have to also arguably mod the units skins. You know in SC2 they played around with skins. You could actually choose what skin you wanted on your armor. Like what tank skin you wanted. And you could put a snow skin on. But then they didn't do that in they didn't do that at all in WARNO. They would make so much money if they sold skins. It's like no one like. Dude, wouldn't it be cool if you could choose skins on your tanks or vehicles? That'd be awesome. Or gear. Yeah, it's true. They do have some snow skins in the game. Yes, yeah, the command vehicles have some like kind of snow skin. It's as if they were thinking about doing snow and they chose not to. But they should sell like anime skins. You have like an anime character on your tank. I bet you they would suck the weebs dry. Dude, skins would be so cool. Like, I don't understand why they also don't just pair up with like Games Workshop too and do a 40k game. Like, I feel like WARNO, how it plays and how it works, same with Steelavision, would work flawlessly with like 40k. Like, just no issue. And like, 40k does give out their fucking patent to like all these other shitter game companies that are way smaller than Fusion. Like, if they were able to get 40k, man, holy crap, they would have the biggest game of all time. If they had a 40k. I don't even think like it'd be so massive. It'd be crazy. With the Quebec flag and all your Canadians, yeah, dude, it'd be so cool. You know, it'd be really cool is if you could upload like Nebulous Fleet Command does this, where you can upload your own custom like flags and images you can put on your ships and stuff. It'd be so cool if you could do that in WARNO, like upload your own image, you know, logo, flag, nation. Oh yeah, Halo RTS by Fusion would be dope as well. That'd be so cool. Either Halo or 40k, or even I know they would never get Star Wars. Star Wars would never give them the IP, but all the others IPs that they could get, man, dude, it would be so cool. They probably can't get Halo either, because you know they're pretty strict. What's up, Mr. Super in the YouTube chat? How's it going? Fucking Mr. Salamander. Okay, let's get this ball rolling.
Ich habe hier das Kommando.
Oh, looks like he recognizes me.
Ich höre, Genosse Hauptmann.
Just gonna buy some Cubs. Do we even need to buy Cubs? Yeah, I mean, I guess we will. He only got F-15s. Yeah, because then I can just send him shotgun fighters and kill him. It's Apaches.
Wo wollen Sie die Flugabwehr haben?
Der Kommandant begrüßt Sie an dieser Position abgesessene Kampfweise.
Jawohl!
Send an off glare over here.
Warten auf neue Befehle, Kommandant.
Okay, what do we want now? We want some stuff. We want some stuff.
Neue Befehle?
Want some SVDs.
An dieser Position abgesessene Kampfweise.
Actually, I don't want SVDs.
Wir fahren los.
Because SVDs are trash.
Bringen Sie uns dorthin, Genosse.
Oh, wait. I actually get airborne. What am I doing? But then he could have helos. And he could healer rush me.
Hier Puma sind auf Empfang.
Damn, questions to do. Do I even want...
Bringen Sie uns dorthin, Genosse.
I don't really want to
Hören
rush.
Sie uns, folgen Sie. Geräuschdisziplin.
Actually...
Führen Sie uns, folgen Sie uns oder gehen Sie aus dem Weg.
I came across Firelock 128 times as a fantasy Cold War tabletop game. Actually, I've never played tabletop games other than Monopoly and Risk as a kid. I'm not a turn-based guy. If I'm going to play a turn-based game, man, I just feel like I'll just play chess. Could you greet my grandma, please? Well, hello, Mr. Azigoto. I can't read. Hello, your grandmother. Like, hopefully your grandmother's doing well. I only play KDA. I have over 3K games with them. But in ranked, I lose versus the SAS to 56 or 4th Panzergren. What should I do versus them? Take your time, slow down, don't rush. Know that you're going to lose the opener and just kind of grind back in. Like, just give up the ground and slowly roll back. Also, you smoke mortars to close the distance and get back into positions. I have a whole bunch of videos of me playing KDA. There's a great tournament game on my YouTube channel where I play T-Man. I suspect you know who T-Man is. He's one of the bigger YouTubers in the tournament, and he's playing 8th US, and I'm playing KDA. And I think it's a good game of how to illustrate how to play KDA. and in a hyper competitive setting as well. So gives you kind of an adjust. And I have tons of videos of me playing KDA against other top players
Wir können Luftverteidigung.
in tournaments and non-tournaments. Yeah, you see it? Yeah, it's a good video. Well, it's a good game. I think I played it a couple times with KDA. There's one game that it's just ranked, and then one that's a tournament. You can say it's a new bashing, but Team Man is a really good player.
Sollen wir halten Ausschau nach dem Klassenfeind.
But you know, he is a good player.
Geräuschdisziplin. Feind gesichtet.
He's top 10
Ausschau
on
nach dem
ranked.
Klassenfeind.
He's not top 10 like as a player in the game. Like on ranked, he's pretty high ranked, right? Obviously, but he's definitely not a top 10 player. He's probably like a top 20 or 30
Geräuschdisziplin.
in the community. He's good, but he definitely he doesn't really. I can't really think of any tournaments that he
Feind
wins, or
gesichtet.
if he has one, he's only won one.
Achtung.
Yeah, I think Team Man's a top 20 player in the game.
Feind gesichtet.
Yeah, MNAD's not a great division. You can cheese with it, don't get me wrong, but if you know the cheese, I don't think it's like,
Einsatzbefehle, Karte.
oh, you can't win, you know?
Gehen wir das Lagebild verdichten.
And he can beat, no, don't get me wrong, like, Team Man can beat anybody in the top 30, right? He can beat me, he can beat Mix 90, and he has beaten Mix 90, he's beaten me, and he's beat other top players, like, he can win. I'm just saying, like, if you were to play 100 games, right, or play a tournament setting, he's unlikely to win in those situations.
Der Kommandant
That's all I mean by that. Not that he's not like a top player.
Angegebene Position.
No, like if you want to know the actually top players, right, you got to look at tournament records. Like, has he won tournaments? Does he win that many tournaments? I can't think of any off the top of my head. I used to count all the tournaments, right, because I used to run the tournaments, and I can't really think that the guy has. I just can't think that many that he's won. That he won it, you know? What is going on here? Like, where is my opponent?
Feind gesichtet.
Just gonna suicide that out there.
Sollen wir wen mitnehmen? An dieser Position abgesessene Kampfweise.
I beat Skiffic 2 times in the finals, so I crushed him twice. He calls himself 10-minute Skiffic, but in the finals, I beat him in under 5 minutes, so really it's 5-minute Icarus, right? I mean, that's the truth.
Am Ende kommt
Skiffic played a really good decks, and he played the same way over and over again. If you learned,
Krieg ich den Blücherorden.
like, if you just like watched one of his games, wow, I need to move the CV over here.
Panzer einsatzbereit.
And we're gonna move this all the way back over here. If you just watch one of his games, you know his opener, and it's like kind of over.
Feind gesichtet.
Like, so yeah, I played him twice in the finals, and I played him before that in ranked when he was trying to do that like unbeatable thingy majizzy, where he's like, I'm undefeated, and I beat him the first time he played. I almost beat him another time, but then I crashed. But I was crushing him with 25th. I just don't think his playstyle is good against mine. He plays hyper aggressive. I played hyper probably more conservatively, and I think my game style is just like more suited to playing against him.
Rückwärtsmarsch, und zwar sofort.
All right, let's
Ziele sind eindeutig. Bewegung.
Stehe unter Warten auf neue
get
Befehle.
the ball rolling here.
Nebelgranaten.
Feind gesichtet. Wir haben keine Munition verstanden. Aufspüren und vernichten.
Oops, we missed. Ugh, of course we missed.
Den hat sie erwischt. Ausweichen.
Yeah, missed again.
An dieser Position abgesessene
Feuermission blenden.
Punktüberprüfung durchführen. Kommen.
Move these forward.
Ich habe hier das Kommando.
Can't dodge them all though. I don't want to buy. I don't want to buy that. Why would we buy that? Oh, recon helo.
Rauschdisziplin. Feuermission blenden.
Go like that. I want to get these guys
Gebt mir Morphium!
over.
Verstanden, Ende. Einsatzbefehl, Karte, Kompass. Kann losgehen. Rückwärts, Marsch! Und zum Feind! Wir sind bereit, die Kampfweise zu wechseln. Feind im Vorfeld aufgeklärt. Verstanden,
Interesting.
Ende.
Der Hauptfeldwebel ist einfach
Wir feuern, sobald der Feind in Reichweite ist. Sanitäter!
feuerbereit. Feuermission blenden.
Ach, feuerbereit! Hydraulik ist ein!
Wind am Hügel, Luft da und
Oh, wow.
durch.
Wir haben Rückwärts, Feuertreffer! Rückwärts, Marsch!
Smart.
Und zum Feind! Wo brauchen Sie unsere Feuerkraft? Ja, wenn wir noch eine fangen, ist es aus!
Bye, command tank.
Rückwärts, Marsch! Und zum Feind! Verschossen! Was sind Ihre Begriffe? Gefechtsgebiet!
Feuermission blenden. An alle Einheiten. Feind gerichtet.
Okay.
Sanitäter!
This here.
Einverstanden! Auf!
Ja, Rauschdisziplin.
This here by Hilo.
Und
Alright,
noch einen
alright.
Leichensack.
Come on, he loses line of sight. Yeah, he has to.
Gerade, Hugo!
Nebelgranaten laden.
Ja, dort!
Es hat Uli erwischt.
Feind im Vorfeld aufgeklärt! Wir
Please.
Boomer sind auf Empfang.
He's here.
Ich will Feuer überlegen.
What's up?
Panzer, halt! Hafer! Gefechtsgeschwindigkeit!
What happened to my ATGM? I won't care about this.
Ah, es hat mich erwischt! Verdammt! Es hat mich erwischt!
Artillerie zu den Nebelgranaten laden. Feind, Genosse Hauptmann.
Warten noch auf alles schießen!
Wir Bass.
Okay, he buys a Hilo.
Hol ich vom Himmel.
Shouldn't be buying a Hilo. Him buying a Hilo is going to expose him to my shotgun fighters.
Infanterie bereit!
Plus, I already have AA.
Auf alles schießen, was sich bewegt! Feind auf!
Haben die neuen Nebelgranaten laden. Bestätige Abschuss.
Back. And I will engage over here a little bit.
Rückwärts Marsch!
Back
Und
this
zwar
up.
sofort.
Aber
This back. Oh, we do lose our shotgun fighter, but
Achtung! Wir machen uns auf den Weg.
I only have a +4. This guy's gonna resign in
Gesicht warten auf Feuerkoordinaten.
a couple minutes, I bet.
Zurück! Und zwar langsam!
Transportkommando.
Let's send a supply here.
Marsch, Marsch! Einsatzbefehle? Bereit für den Kampf!
Rearming that. I don't know why an air scout is coming there.
Überprüft Waffen und Munition! Feind vernichtet!
Psh, dies instantly.
Gegen
Push this
Faschismus
guy back
und
in.
Militarismus. Gebt mir Morphium! Gebt mir Morphium!
You always drop the smoke when you feel like you're in a good spot.
Und noch einen Leichensack. Wütet und Feind vernichtet!
Feind gesichtet.
Just lower our altitude. No, no, we'll raise our altitude.
Ihr Bewohner, der Tod kommt von oben.
Okay, I think we'll now start to probe
Voll
this
erwischt!
section.
Benghazi 12, Kopf bereit!
Fahren Sie fort, Hände des Bewohner 4. Bereit zum Angriff. Feind.
Stehe unter starkem Abwehrfeuer! Puma, Ende!
Verschossen. Hier 4. Wirkung im Ziel.
Got him.
Avarini.
That's awesome. All right, let's buy a command tank. Buy one more SVD. Let's start to probe now the right side.
Bereit für die Feuermission.
Move you here.
Feuerbereit! Hydraulik ist ein! Klar zum Gefecht! Kampf ändern Kurs auf die Koordinate. Ende.
We'll shift these two.
Logistikkommando steht zu Ihrer Verfügung.
Shift these here.
Neue Befohlen Sie das.
Move recon helo to the right, and we'll find out what's going on over there. We got AA coming. We got infantry coming. We got armor coming. I want to shift my armor to this spot here, so I'm gonna go like that.
Verstanden! Aufspüren und vernichten!
I'll go like that. Actually, it's safer.
Braucht jemand Munition?
Rearm all of our bros.
Ende.
Gotta have full ammo. Yeah, he does. Let's go there and then rearm that dude.
Feind gesichtet.
Okay, I guess we'll just buy armor.
Hierbei
Oh, wow.
der Aufklärer ist einer, den man nicht sieht.
Holy shit, there's actually a shit ton of things there. Might I drink water? True. Dude, you'll see me lose my voice all the time in my videos because I'm not drinking water. If I see you in a multiplayer lobby, I'll leave the lobby. No, play me.
Benghazi 12 verstanden. Auf Feind im Vorfeld.
You know who lies about being so good at Warno? Is
Korridor, yo-ho.
Hippie's good at the game, but he's always like, I'm number one. And he's just memeing, I think, in my opinion, he's just memeing. But like some people take it very seriously and he makes them mad. It's pretty funny.
Gerade Hugo, ummunitionieren in Bereitschaftsbunker. Ausweichen. Feind gesichtet.
Führen Sie uns, folgen Sie uns oder gehen Sie aus...
Helden, Ziel zerstören.
I'm just gonna commit to it.
Wir haben keine Munition.
Geben Sie uns einfach eine...
Rückwärts Marsch. Front zum...
Yep, bye. Yeah, he says it even now. I'm pretty sure, like, wait, let's go to Hippie's, like, he's always coasting. What's he say right now? Is he online right now? No, but, like, he usually says, like, when he's online, Hippie number one, you know? It's like, number one player. But it's funny. He's just I think he's just memeing. I can't really tell whether he's memeing or not. Alright, that guy was wearing nothing. I think we've seen Salamander before, though, in the past. We'll get a little bit of elo. Nothing much. Dude, there's 2v2 up. Nope. How many games there are? See, there's all these running games. I just miss them every single time. Sort of scummy, but he's open about in it for the bucks. Like, what money is he making? It's like a video game. Like, what money could he possibly be making? Who makes YouTube videos on a niche game where you make money? Hey, thank you, man. Happy somebody likes my content. Can you show me your KDA in rank, please? Can you show me your KDA for rank, please? And I can do a screenshot. Oh yeah, I'll just send it to you. I'll just post it in the chat. This is my KDA. I'll post my deck code and all the channels. Bro, he's been pushing a lot of channel memberships. Half his videos are locked members only. Yeah, I was thinking about that the other day. I was like most YouTubers that I watch don't do like private videos, but in the Warno community, he's not really the only one. T-Man does the same thing. He has videos behind a paywall as well, where you have to pay to see them. I've never seen any other YouTube or any other community do that. It's like only a Warno thing that I really see that happening. I've never understood that, and I think he started it. Like, I swear to God, like the man started it, like single-handedly. Well, we were talking about KDA, so we'll play KDA. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of YouTubers that do that. They do like this paywall and you can't see anything. So I don't know what it is, but I guess people pay money for it. I don't know why. Like, a lot of his content is just like a game. Like, there's a million games out there on YouTube of people playing Warno. Like Warno, Hippie. Yeah, like Warno guide, stop sniffing glue, good vehicle Warno. I don't know, like, you get paid by watching. Like, the Snake versus Buffgum. It's just a normal multiplayer game behind a paywall. And there's like a million of them apparently. The Pro Guide, 39th, 60 IQ versus Teeth, Hippie versus some dude, Hippie versus someone else. Man, people are paying him to watch his games that are going to go live anyway. That's crazy. What about T-Man? Warno? T-Man. I'm pretty sure T-Man does a similar thing as well. Yeah, he does it too. The quick assaults, attacking somebody, just like normal multiplayer games. But there's so many out there, I just don't understand. Was hoping to get your opinion on this, but does it seem like most games that get big are all shooting games, the fast action games? Does not seem to be much appreciation for RTS games, or it's just me. I agree. I think RTS are hard to get into. They're definitely a higher skill ceiling in general. It's just, I mean, in a different way. Like, it's definitely hard. Like, if you want to pick up a different shooter, like if you play Call of Duty and then you go to Battlefield, or you play Battlefield and you want to go to Halo, or you want to go to something else, it's very easy to jump between games. It's very hard to jump from like WARNO to then Company Heroes. Like, you're not going to be a good player at Company Heroes because you're necessarily good at WARNO. You're not going to be good at Age of Empires because you play Company Heroes or you play StarCraft. Like, it's just a harder game to get, and it's way more in depth. Like, you're talking about like there's like 53 divisions right now in WARNO. There's 2,300 units. It's like, goddamn. So I think it's a lot of people just don't want to get into that. Like, if WARNO was dumbed down and a little simpler, I think it'd be more popular. But then again, there are games that are RTS. Like, I'd say like Total War is an example. And Total War is very popular. It's probably one of the most popular games on Steam, especially Warhammer Total War. And the grand strategy games seem to be popping off. They're very popular. Like, tons of grand strategy games very popular. Dude, I do have YouTube membership, and what you get is nothing. If you want to support me, I guess. I don't even know how to set it up properly. Well, I guess if people want to become members, they can. But like, I want my public videos to go public to everyone. I don't want to like make them private. That's kind of weird. Total War Warhammer 40k. That's coming out. I don't have any hope for it. I don't have any hope for it because it's going to be on the PlayStation and Xbox. Just if it's going to be on Xbox, they have to dumb it down, right? I mean, that's what they have to do. It cannot be. Yeah, Medieval 3 doesn't seem like it's going to be on the Xbox, so I'm a little more pumped for. I'm excited for that one. Ooh, is Griffin getting close? No, he's not getting close. In Hippie's defense, they all get released eventually, bar a few member exclusions, but it's like 1 or 2 months. So you have to wait a while, yeah. Yeah, so it is fairly normal in the military niche YouTube community. Interesting. That is interesting that they do that. I feel like if you have a YouTube membership, you're just there to help the like YouTuber or like support the channel that you like. Like, I don't know. I feel like I don't want like maybe it's just me, but maybe people want exclusive content. What's our teammate playing? He's playing this. I'm taking all this.
Warten auf neue Befehle, Kommandant.
Let's see here. So we'll buy a recon because why not? And then
dorthin, Genosse.
we'll buy another recon because
Einsatzbefehl,
why not?
Kompass. Kann losgehen.
I mean, he has airborne, so he's gonna
An
beat
dieser
us
Position abgesessene
to a lot of these positions. We'll buy. Yeah, true. Shooters are easy to play. Like, you play Warno, man. You come home, you want to relax, you come play Warno. You have to think hard, try hard, or if you don't, you get fucking stomped into the ground every time. With very little, like, yeah, so you get stomped. People hate that.
В этот раз дойдем до Ла-Манша.
It's like, it can be kind of brutal.
Mobile Luftverteidigung bereit.
All right, let's just buy tons of KDA with MPs.
Neuer Kampfauftrag, Genosse. An dieser Position abgesessene Kampfweite.
We'll go like that to start there, and then our teammate. I wonder what he'll do. We'll buy BTR infantry for the center section with a clear recon.
Hier, Puma,
See
sind auf
everything.
Empfang.
I will attack Sheraton. Okay. We'll let him do whatever he wants. I'm down with
Bringen Sie
anything.
uns dorthin, Genosse. Neue Befehle?
Try one BTR, and then we'll shove. I kind of want to get up forward deploy, but like
Bringen Sie uns dorthin,
I feel
Genosse.
like that won't work out. So we'll deploy a little more conservatively, and then I think we'll send one Motorschützen.
Wir sind bereit, die Kampfweise zu
to the flank.
wechseln.
I want to lock down the right just first. And,
Neuer Kampfauftrag, Genosse?
oh man, maybe we won't buy a CV tank then.
Сверим часы. Быстрее. Каждая минута на счету.
No, we're gonna buy the CV tank. I'm gonna delete this. So what do I delete? Someone's being deleted. All right, there we go. Delete that.
Führungsfahrzeug bereit.
Go here. Go here. And we'll just do that for now. I won't. I'll sit next to the buck with our.
Flugabwehr-Raketenkomplex bereit.
You guys can come here. You come here.
Flugabwehr bereit.
There we go. Would you say that YouTube is so saturated with garbage because there's so many games now compared to 2010 that it doesn't matter if the game you play is not the most popular? I don't know about that. Like, I don't know. I don't really know. I'm not like a big YouTuber. Like, I'm just about to reach 3,000 subs, and I don't know what I'm doing. I make quick guides about my content, and hopefully it helps people. And then I put up some interesting games that I think are high level play. I don't think I'm a particularly interesting person or entertaining, but because I'm good at the game, people want to see it and it helps them learn. And I don't mind. Like, it doesn't take much effort for me to like upload my game or talk to you guys. That's not that much effort. So and people like to watch and people like to see the games and it helps them. And I want the game to do well because I love it, and more people we can play in it is the best. If you ever need extra confidence, remember that the BMP-1 commander has enough courage to call his vehicles a tank. Good luck, have fun, laugh out loud. Your team of doom. BB2. Buck. No, it's not a Buck. It's Shell 10M, T72E, T72E2. Plenty of helos. I'd be curious to see how he performs over here. I mean, I don't think like it's saturated with garbage or anything. The one thing I hate though about competitive players is like some of them never upload their losses. I hate that. Every one of my losses has been uploaded for you guys to see. Right? And I've only lost 3 times this season. I lost 3. I have 3 other losses on my account from disconnects, but that doesn't count. Like, what am I going to upload? It's on stream, my disconnects. So you can see my disconnects, but like, they're not particularly interesting. But all the other losses have been uploaded because they're interesting. But like, I don't really see other YouTubers post their losses. And honestly, those are kind of the more interesting games. You're seeing 2 competitive players in those games. You kind of see mistakes being played and kind of seeing like, I don't know, I feel like you can learn so much more watching a loss than a win. Also, to be honest, I rewatched my own content or like my own games. So like me watching my own game, I may just well record it while I'm watching and talk about it because I can see the mistakes I made and I get better. So.
Warning. Wir können Luftverteidigung.
Oh no, what is that? What could it be?
Kurwa, spatrzcie co nepřítele.
Ooh, it's a lot. So we're playing 8th US then. Cool. Just move this here. Get the CV bonus.
Neuer Kampfauftrag, Genosse?
Ooh, what's over there? We'll move this up here, I guess. Blackhawks? Oh, he landed. So now we know he's got tons of shit over there.
Neue Befehle?
And we can move up all
An
the
dieser
way.
Position abgesessene Kampfweise.
Wir warten auf ein vorbeifliegendes Ziel.
My tank forward is coming. Not really sure what's happening over here. Let's move that closer.
Wir haben Verluste.
Oh no, I lost the unit.
Ziel neutralisiert.
Haltet Ausschau, Feind gesichtet. Wir schaffen es nicht.
Blackhawks are expensive, man. They're 50 points a pop. Okay, we'll have to buy.
Gebt mir Morphium! Gebt mir Morphium!
Buy more. Light conquerors.
Выполнение боевой задачи готов.
I cannot believe that we're just like.
Vielleicht kriege ich den Blücherorden.
Okay, what are you doing?
Даем назад.
What am I doing?
Аккуратно.
Okay, we almost lost all of our tanks.
На связи.
So just wait. Got recon coming anyway. Oh, we saw that.
Склонение. Feind gesichtet.
Fire and come here. Teammate seems to be able to hold off the line there pretty fine. I've done the same. Ooh, he's got a recon. Oh, man, he's gonna get an AT.
Es hat mich erwischt, verdammt!
Einsatz belegt die
No, we're gonna die. It's too late. I can't dodge it. Oh wow, I'm so
Wir
skilled.
brauchen Artillerieunterstützung, verdammt!
Еще один готов.
I'll buy more KDA, I guess. I don't buy Conquerors.
Wir tun nur unsere Pflicht für die deutsche Demokratie. Die Vollgasgefreiter.
Allzeit bereit, immer bereit.
That didn't go well.
Wir haben Verluste.
Zur Befehlsausgabe angetreten, Genosse.
Второй взвод. Выдвигаемся.
Run away. Oh my god, we have to wait for my reinforcements over here.
Вашим распоряжением.
So I know there's an ATGM here, but I think he ran away. Oh no, he didn't. Wait,
Gib mir Morphium!
what is he firing at?
Sammeln! Befehlsausgabe!
Враг близко. Защищайте орудие.
We'll buy a helicopter, and we'll see if we can bait anything. Need it for me.
Sanitäter! Brauchen Sie Unterstützungskräfte? Wir brauchen Artillerieunterstützung, verdammt!
Da geht das Mansky-Chat. Nepsit aus
Fahrgelegenheit gefällig?
Okay.
Funkgeräte sind auf Empfang. Ah, das hat mich erwischt!
Buy some tanks.
Verdammt, es hat mich erwischt!
Oh, there was a delay there in my order there. Did you see that? Was it us? No, we're not streaming. Okay, good.
Sammeln, Befehlsausgabe.
Bringen Sie uns dorthin, Genosse.
I should just move this guy over here. Oh no, we're not. Come over here, and then come here.
Я ранен. Sammel. Befehlsausgabe.
How good KDA are.
Feind aufgeklärt. Zur Befehlsausgabe angetreten, Genosse. Der ist hinüber.
Single-handedly beating stuff there. On our own.
Den Feindgenosse. Недостаточно фугасным. 6 выстрелов. Огонь!
An dieser Position. Wir schaffen es nicht!
I was gonna move them on the other side, but I feel like we're just gonna attack over here then.
Feind aufgeklärt.
Yeah, teammate's got good artillery. I'm not gonna send my shit over to him.
Angriffsformation, sammeln! Am Ende kommt es immer auf den...
Okay, we're just gonna shift here like this and move AA piece here. We have recon coming up.
Rückwärts, verdammte Scheiße!
Jede Menge Rauch und Feuer.
Okay, we're gonna move this here. I'll just move this back here, I guess.
Korridor, Joho. Der ist hinüber.
See? So we're looking at
Огонь с коротких!
M1.
Одним империалистом меньше.
He's gonna get stun locked. We're gonna buy 2 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Das hat mich erwischt!
Other conquers.
Hals- und Beinbruch.
День твой последний приходит, буржуй!
Soll так держать, бойцы!
Move this forward.
Feind im Vorfeld, bereit machen.
Sind schwer bewaffnet und bereit für etwas Panzerschrott.
Sanitäter!
I'm gonna keep moving forward.
Am Ende kommt es immer auf
Feel
den
like-
Infanteristen und sein Gewehr an.
I'll land this.
Der ist hinüber. Auftretenden Feind selbstständig
Next
bekämpfen.
dead.
Mamy Vision,
Move this forward.
bereit zum Luftsturm.
Who's the singer?
Wird ausgeführt. Ende.
Funkgeräte sind auf Empfang.
Боевой порядок.
На связь. Это маневренная война. Торможу.
Hier Berggut 1. Bin auf Abfangmission. Ende.
Боеприпасы заканчиваются.
Das hat mich erwischt! Verdammt, das hat mich erwischt!
Штаб, вперед! Огонь с коротких!
Got you supply.
К стрельбе готов. Feindkontakt. Waffe, stetiger Abschuss. Registrierter. Mamy Vision,
Gib mir Morphium! Der ist hinüber. Der Fußbus fährt immer.
Жду ваших указаний.
That.
Feind aufgeklärt.
It's here.
Befehle.
Panzer
It's
einsatzbereit.
here.
Gib mir Morphium! Wir brauchen Artillerieunterstützung, verdammt!
Товарищ командир. Молодец, наводчик.
Красная армия всех сильней. Feind aufgeklärt. Осколочно-фугасным. 6 выстрелов. У нас потери.
Wir schaffen es nicht!
Oh no.
Экипаж
He's got
танка к
armor.
бою готов.
Feindkontakt!
Все ранены. Выполнение боевой задачи готов.
An dieser Position abgesessene Kampfweise.
Ende! Ziel zerstört! Ende!
Feind aufgeklärt.
Moving.
Erwarten Befehle.
Хорошо.
У нас потери.
Bringen Sie uns dorthin, Genossen.
По местам. Хорошо горит.
Fight 2A pieces.
Ende! Ziel zerstört! Ende!
Feind aufgeklärt. Erwarten Befehle. Все ранены.
Panzer einsatzbereit!
Прямое попадание.
Euer Kampf кажется нам конец. Das Franzkicher.
Wir sind die Reservisten.
Все ранены.
Прочесать периметр.
Нашу бронь.
Der ist hinüber.
Может, бахнем?
No.
Огонь!
Alright, now I guess.
Размахи!
Bewegung.
Так держать, бойцы! Feind aufgeklärt. Erwarten Befehle.
Alright, we're doing pretty well here.
У нас потери.
Feind vernichtet.
Alright.
Zum Befehl, Genosse Kommandant. Los, die warten schon auf uns. Да, товарищ командир. Feind gesichtet.
Ooh, what's this?
Кажется, нам конец. Ожидай. Понял. Выдвигайте 15 квадрат.
Was sind Ihre Befehle? Waffen feuerbereit! Hydraulik ist ein! Klar zum Gefecht!
Новые цели.
Can I buy like a bazillion of A pieces?
Selbst aus Panzer.
Gib mir Morphium!
Oops.
Feuer einstellen!
Понял. Выдвигаюсь 12 квадрат.
Жми назад.
Ожидаю указаний. Заряжен! К бою готов!
Экипаж танка к бою готов. Еще бы чуть-чуть.
Oh, I'm so sick of that stupid.
Командир,
Motor an und dann los.
новые цели.
Feind aufgeklärt. Erwarten Befehle. Erwarten Ihre Befehle, Genosse. Ändern Kurs auf die Koordinate. Ende.
Вижу контакт. Заход на 40, отход на 200. Военное задание получено.
Mobile Luftverteidigung bereit.
Feind gesichtet.
Молодец, наводчик. Добавим огневой мощи. Корректируй огонь.
Wir sind die Reservisten.
Und ausgeführt. Ende.
Achtung, Feind im
Oh, he
Nahbereich.
killed me. I didn't even realize.
Остановимся.
Führungsfahrzeug bereit.
Achtung, Feind im Nahbereich.
What do you think? We buy more KDA? We buy KDA and we just blow up this area.
Den Gas zurück. Und zwar langsam.
Sind zum Zielgebiet unterwegs. Ende.
Feind gesichtet.
Mobile Luftverteidigung bereit.
Waiting for his artillery to fire again. And then I'm gonna snipe that shit into the ground.
Готов к выполнению.
Feind im Vorfeld aufgeklärt.
Auf MG hol ich vom Himmel.
В вашем распоряжении. Корректируй огонь.
Der ging fast durch.
Feind gesichtet.
Готовы вдарить, товарищ командир.
Feindkontakt. Waffen scharf. Breche Luftkampf ab.
Ждем целеуказаний.
Feind aufgeklärt.
Еще один готов. Остановимся.
There goes all his arty.
Цель поражена. Корректируй огонь.
Wir brauchen Artillerieunterstützung, verdammt!
Всем залечь.
Враг в периметре. Караул в ружье. Остановимся. Газ заряжен. К бою готов.
Bigger priority.
Wir erreichen. 5. Kompanie bereit. Feind vernichtet. Feind aufgeklärt. Erwarten Befehle.
Überwachen den Luftraum.
Выгружу вон там.
У нас потери. Jede Menge Rauch und Feuer. Wirkung im Ziel. Ende.
Bewegliche Befehle нам конец.
Jede Menge Rauch und Feuer. Wirkung im Ziel. Ende. Bereit für einen Streifzug. So schnell wir können.
Епшите ларва година.
Flugabwehr bereit. Truppen, Luftabwehr rückt aus. Wir können Luftverteidigung bieten.
Feind im Vorfeld. Bereit machen.
Der ging fast durch. Was sind Ihre Befehle? Melden, Ziel zerstören. Ende.
Am Ende kommt es immer auf den Infanteristen und sein Gewehr an.
Oh wow, I just moved to a chance. That's crazy.
Орудие готово, командир.
Епшите ларва година.
Sagt das an, mein Freund. Wir sollen wirklich in die erste Reihe.
ложусь на курс.
Genosse Hauptmann,
Oh,
rückwärts Marsch
yeah.
zum Feind.
We don't want to fight that.
Unsere Flakraketen sind abschussbereit.
Захожу на цель.
Oh no, there's a building in the way.
Noch einen Leichensack.
Вижу контакт.
Flugabwehr bereit.
Feind im Vorfeld, bereit machen.
This is how you play KDA, if you're wondering. I mean, this is what you do. I like to keep them in 2 pairs, and then like with
Проверить снаряжение.
this guy.
Кажется, нам конец. Выгружу вот там. Готовы вдарить, товарищ командир.
Oh, he bombed the teammate's FOB. Friendly fire.
Da brauchen wir uns Flotte.
Es hat mich erwischt, verdammt, es hat mich erwischt. Feind vernichtet.
Радар актив. Следую по новому маршруту.
Sie wünschen, Genosse Hauptmann?
Oh,
Сдаем назад. Аккуратно.
Verstanden.
Готов.
Ruhe, herhören.
Еще бы чуть-чуть! Жми назад! Сдаем назад. Аккуратно.
Fertig machen zum Sprung. Wir greifen gleich an.
Проверить снаряжение.
Feind vernichtet.
Вижу контакт. Ожидаю целеуказания. Полетное задание получено.
Brauchen Sie Unterstützung? Sanitäter!
Volltreffer. Ziel zerstört.
Kampfgruppe.
Кажется, это не наши.
Молодец, наводчик!
Борт поврежден. Ухожу домой.
didn't know where that fired from.
Sanitäter!
Артиллерия ждет приказа. Следует по новому маршруту.
Teammate stealing. He's a looter. Stealing my own equipment.
Понял. Выдвигаюсь в 12-й квадрат.
I think he... No, it's fine. You can steal. I don't care. I have no supply.
Полетное задание.
Das hat mich erwischt!
I don't think you need the recon helo. I don't give it up for other things. The recon helo, I mean, it's not like there's a, like,
Молодец, наводчик!
no, nothing but what? Bad luck. Bad. Mr. Bald. You can, steal all the supply from my supply area. What I was gonna say is that if you don't want a recon helo in your deck, it's no big deal. Like, if you do want to bring it, you can. A lot of people go between the two. And I'm talking guy in the YouTube chat. That's probably why there's confusion.
Борт поврежден.
Oh,
Ухожу
wow.
домой.
What a jerk.
Wiederholt verstanden, Staffelführer. Werkgut 1. Starte Luftangriff. Ende. Ну,
Alright, thank God our teammate helped.
следует по новому маршруту.
Добавим огневой мощь.
Like, you don't need to have it in your recon tab. Like, I haven't changed this deck since I played teaming with it, and I didn't bring a recon. I just assume I'm gonna lose the forward position to airborne decks, and I just like, alright, it is what it is.
Яблочко.
Да, товарищ.
Das hat mich erwischt! Verdammt, es hat mich erwischt! An dieser Position abgesessene Kampfweise. Feind vernichtet.
Wollen wir eine Flugverbotszone schaffen?
Just gonna fire 6 shots. We're not gonna fire the full volley. We'll fire 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Остановимся.
Like his teammate killed it. You know you can get banned for that, right? Team killing. Hopefully the other guy knows that.
Kurwa, spatrzcie co nepřítele.
Sanitäter! Treibstoff, Ersatzteile, Munition. Alles, was Sie brauchen.
В атаку за мной!
Новые цели.
Молодец, наводчик!
Feind aufgeklärt. Erwarten Befehle.
Sanitäter!
Заряжен! Бою готов!
Борт, полетное задание получено.
Бою готов! Verstanden, Staffelführer!
Ah, das hat mich erwischt! Verdammt, es hat mich erwischt!
Еще один готов! Geht einsatzbereit!
Der ist hinüber.
Oh, yep, got the chop.
Есть цель, командир!
Teammate broke through on the left.
Ah, das hat mich erwischt! Verdammt, es hat mich erwischt!
Nepřítele na 2 hodinách.
Wir brauchen Artillerieunterstützung, verdammt! Gib mir Morphium!
Добавим огневой мощи!
Вижу контакт.
Oosh. Oh, that's even worse. Yeah, we ran these guys over. They don't play 1v1s. We actually lost this. I can't believe it. He actually counter battered me. I should have moved it. I didn't think they were going to counter battery. Smirch, though, this is what's so good about Smirch. You don't fire the full volley. You fire 4 to 6 rounds. You get 2 volleys per Smirch. And you just kill everything that's artillery. Or AA piece. So it's really good for that purpose. And that's what you should be doing with yours as well. We get any elo from that win earlier? Got like 2 elo. Damn. Look how close everyone is over here. They're just like super close. Alright, now it drops off a little bit. Then there's a big jump from 11. And then all these guys are kind of close to each other. Highlander, Tiberius, Kosh. Yeah, they're all like very close. And then there's a big jump from Griffin to Ganef. And then a huge jump for Ganef there. And then an even greater one to Mix 90. So like once we get to the next hump, we should be able to get like, I don't know, top 5, top 6 pretty easily. And we only have like, we're almost about to hit 100 games the whole season. I mean, it gives you an idea where we're far behind in games. Yeah, the thing with KDA is you gotta be careful. It is a deck that things can snowball out of control. I actually recommend bringing the tanks though. A lot of people don't, but I like them. You gotta bring a full air tab. You have to be comfortable though not using your air tab for a while. Kind of want to use it later when you build up like an arming net, because then you can counter batter their AA and go for it. You could drop one of these. I think you should drop. I don't really know which one you want to drop, but if you're gonna drop anything, I think maybe drop the napalm and bring another Maluka, but that's up to you. I think it's a must-take mortars. You gotta take that. I do bring in not much recon, but these guys fill up the gap because you have like so many of them, and they're good. They're beefy squad. They're good, beefy recon. And then yeah, I bring the full tank tab. Some guys like to run these, but I just prefer just to have more tanks. And I already have like a pretty fast ATGM. It's the same ATGM, but it's just a tank's holding it. And it's less fragile, less easy to counter better. And then I bring a full infantry tab. KDA's been nerfed actually over time. I do recommend though if you use the cluster or napalm, stick a CV near it. Get that veterancy. You can't see it in the stat card here, but It reloads faster, aims faster. All things you need. Oops. Play with Jeremy here. Jeremy's a good player. And you know, we'll change it up. We'll play second. I haven't played second in a while. Maybe we'll downvote one of these. Just in case. Damn, this deck is so trash. What even is like... Oh, hold on, let me go to... Warrior SC, import deck. Running 11,000. I guess we do have the full deck. Man, this thing's trash. Oh wait, never mind. This is not the trash one. This is okay one. We got T72B ones. I forgot. I was thinking about the other one. This T72 isn't the best though, so it's really expensive. I was thinking of a different one. Maybe I down vet, right? Go one vet and then delete one. Because that would give me a lot. Oh, you only get one more tank? Right. I mean, I would like an SUAT. But I guess the cluster's good enough. Jeremy doesn't want to play. Too bad. I can't check the logs. Interesting. Well, you know, I think I'm done playing 1v1, so I think I'm gonna end the stream here, guys, for today. I think I'm only gonna play. We got one really good game of 1v1 and got some decent 2v2s in. So I'm gonna take a break for today. And sorry it's the shorter stream, but it is the holidays. I got things to do. Oop, hit my mic. So I will see you guys. I'm gonna end it on the YouTube side, and guys will maybe we'll try to stream tomorrow. We'll see. But it is